goddamn. Hey, we back again.
Another one.
Yeah, man. Give y'all a little break. You know, what we break before the Lovers Day?
Yeah.
Took a little Lovers Day break, you know. Right. We back now, though. You know, back in action. Back in real life for real, baby. I'm here with my people. I am the Chunkster.
Duh.
Yeah, I fucked that up a little
Great.
bit.
Well, since they are still in love, I'm both slick. You know what I'm saying? Checking in. The lovers are still in love, still in sync, kind of, you know. So we get it.
Hey,
long night.
Well, this shit is called real life for real. You know, this is in live time. You know what I mean?
Look, I've been gone too long. I forgot my place a little bit, I guess. I don't know.
No, I got a little nerves. I ain't gonna lie. I got a little nerves. My bad. I'm back, though. I'm back. Hey, we got another great one.
Go ahead.
Though, man. You know, we got
Yep, she got a lot of hats.
Yeah. Yeah, we got one of those again, guys.
Right. Where do you start with hats like these?
You know,
one strain at a time.
That's right.
Well, we're gonna peel back the layers as we get into the interview. So right now, I'm just gonna introduce her as the owner of Touched by Trice.
Okay.
One of Montgomery's finest motherfucking locticians. Probably in the world. I'm gonna put that in.
Okay.
Appreciate it.
You know,
We're gonna go.
You know, but she's a bad motherfucker with this shit. You know, everybody sitting around this table got locks and shit.
Yeah, that's why J.O. got counts for the show today.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah, you feel me?
But he don't have any, so he wasn't invited for the show.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
But, okay, Trice. I was having this discussion earlier, right?
Okay.
I said, I know her name, Trice. I said, I don't know. That's your real name, Trice.
Well,
I just know her by Trice.
my real name is Beatrice.
Beatrice.
I said, what? I
got a B coming up.
My middle name is Latrice.
Okay.
So it kind of has Trice in both names.
Okay.
Yep.
So I ain't know how I should introduce it because you know I ain't want to mess your name up.
You can do it now. You can do it. You can do it.
No, this is Trice. This is Trice, man.
Beatrice.
Yeah. B Trice, you know.
See, because I live in that world too. When you
Go by the middle name.
No, you know, it's within my first name. And so everybody, you know, on the other scale of things, calls me Trey.
Right.
My name is Latravius.
Right.
So when you put the shit on paper, it's 10 letters and 12 syllables. You know what I'm saying? It's like you just can't get it to everybody.
Just shorten it.
Yeah.
But my whole family been calling me Trice my whole life, so
Yeah.
that's all they know. A lot of people don't know that's my name though.
Right.
So, yeah.
That's wild beans.
Yeah.
Black folks can get some fucking names,
Okay.
man.
Well, at least you ain't peed then.
You know, I think my mother did a pretty great job.
I always tell mine, it was like, why did you do what you did to me? You know,
I want you to be unique.
That's not unique.
Are you named after somebody?
Short story, short and simple. It's not my daddy, but it's a man that she met, and she said she liked his name.
Oh wow!
Crazy thing about it, I met the man's son probably about 5 years ago, and his name is Latravius. So there's three of us,
So which
and
one
he's
y'all?
a junior.
He a junior.
She took this man's whole entire name. So my first name and middle name is his name. And it's his son's name.
I know them stories.
So like,
I don't know how I would have felt if I was your dad.
you know,
That's crazy.
Papa was a Rolling Stone, so he don't get no fuck by no name. As long as this face match.
I forgot. I don't know. I keep forgetting.
As long as this face match, he's cool.
Oh, miss.
Oh man. Okay, but Trice, man, we do normally get right into a game called Rapid Fire, right?
Okay.
But before we go, I know you got some enrollments for classes coming up. Tell us about that real quick.
So I was trying to do one last year and it didn't plan out the way I wanted to. So I was like, let me try it again, you know, but by myself this time to see how it would, you know, turn out. So far, so good. The class is April the 19th from 10 to 2. And a lot of people been wanting to learn how to do locks. So I love what I do, so why not give back to, somebody else? Because I can't take it with me when I leave, so,
Right. Right. Hey, I love that, though.
Hey, y'all tap in. She got like 4 more spots left.
Yep, 4 more spots.
You said start when?
April 19th.
April 19th.
Yeah, so a lot of people have reached out. I am going to extend the deadline just a little, for the deposits, because I want to make sure that I have the right number count when I'm going to start getting everything. So I'm excited.
Where will you be teaching it at?
It's going to be at our shop, 61 Marketplace.
You got a shop now.
She got a shop
Yeah,
now.
well, my own suite, yeah.
Okay.
61 Marketplace.
Let's
and
do
that's
it.
on,
Right. Because I was going to get there.
off of Atlanta Highway. So, and it'll be Suite D.
Okay. So, I just want to say I was like one of the first ones to get in that she shed back then. I remember the she shed behind the house.
Right.
I was talking to Neek. I was talking to her about that. I said, she had a really nice ass she shed.
Yes.
You know what? I really miss. I probably would have still been there had I not gotten pregnant. But things happened, and my mom started keeping my daughter. So I wanted to separate work from home.
Right.
I would have been going inside the house a lot.
Right.
To see her. I started inside the house when the pandemic happened.
Yeah.
That's when I first came.
Yep.
That was my first time.
Yep. That was the first time, and COVID was going on, and I caught COVID. I couldn't stay in the house with my mom because she's older, so I stayed in the hotel for 25 days. And in that time, a lady's sister passed, and she had to get rid of everything in the house. And so my cousin called me. He said, "Hey, she got a utility house. You want it, And so I called her and I said, "Well, how much you want for it?" She said, "I don't want but $300."
Hey.
I said, "Well, I'm coming to get it, And I got it, and my dad, we got a truck to pull it to the house. My dad pulled it from the side of the house to the backyard. He cut the fence and put it in the backyard and insulated it and everything and turned it into a shop.
Had that rolling.
And the rest has been history. It's been almost 6 years now.
Damn.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yep.
It's amazing how we took off during that time. During the pandemic.
I
Right.
was scared. I was definitely scared because I was working at the Lorca then. And they called me to tell me that my 90-day leave was up.
Yeah.
Y'all get so caught up.
Every time, and I just be
I was like, did we ask a question to get here?
We didn't do anything.
I had to think about it. Hold it up. All right. Okay. So now what we're gonna do? We're gonna jump right into this first game we like to call rapid fire, right?
Okay.
Rapid fire.
See, now with this one, what we just fucked up at, I had to cut it off now.
Yeah.
We had to cut it off. We fuck up a lot.
Questions.
Yeah, we fuck up a lot. So when we ask you these questions, try to answer with a 1 to 2 word answer and just leave it right there, right?
1 to 2 word. Okay.
Leave it right
We gonna come
there.
back to it.
Okay.
I'm gonna kick it off. So you mentioned you got pregnant. So since I last seen you, how many kids you got now?
2.
2. Okay. How old are they?
1 and 2.
1 and 2.
Yeah.
Oh,
Pretty close in age.
definitely pretty close to that.
Boy, girl.
Boy, girl.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So out of that little boy and girl, which one would you consider your favorite?
I don't have a favorite.
Oh.
That's okay though. Next question.
You know how to parents go. You know how to parents thing go.
Okay.
Whether you've been there or not, your favorite place in the world.
Home with my family.
Okay.
Okay.
We've been getting a lot of that. We've been getting a good bit of that, man.
Just keep it rolling.
That's real.
Keep it rolling.
So, with all of the people you've encountered, kids, family, mother, dad, your greatest inspiration, who would that be for you?
My kids.
Say less. Say less. First thing, I probably should know the answer. First thing you like to do when you get home from work?
I kiss my man.
Okay.
I knew it was going to involve some family. I
Okay.
knew it
Well, at
was
least
going
I try to. Sometime I come in, I be.
So is this the gentleman of the hour? Because he started rubbing his beard and
That's
stuff. He licked his lips a little bit, and I'm like, oh, okay,
She know what to say.
Include me in this.
I see you, my brother.
Look, put me in the game, coach.
Yeah, I see you, my brother.
Okay.
So, I know I asked this question online. I don't even know why I'm like, I feel stuck. But I would like to know, what about people grinds your gears? Like, what do you hate the most about people? Had to say it like that too.
Is it just about life or
in general.
business? Okay.
In general.
Grinds my gears. When people ask, when are we gonna get married?
Ooh, that is one. That is one.
Yeah.
You hit it off, that.
Well, the greatest era in American history for you, which is maybe the
We're talking about
90s,
decades.
the decades, for examples, you know. I mean, we're all 90s babies. So, of course, it's...
We ain't got the 80 baby here,
Yeah.
but he'll be claiming 90s.
Right. So, what is it for you?
90s.
The 90s?
Okay.
I'm a 90s baby. I was born 95.
Okay.
Okay.
She said the whole 90
Okay.
too.
Yeah.
Hey, Joe, I got you. Boy.
Right.
We're gonna come back now. I got you. Are you a sports fan at all? What? He's a sports fan.
He's definitely a sports fan. I'll catch a game every now and then, but
What game would you say you watch the most?
Or what sport?
depending on what's on the TV when I sit down. Because
Well, I'm gonna ask him.
Yeah, I was going to say, well, can he answer this one for you?
answer.
Ooh, you done got included. You in the game, coach?
Football.
Football? Who's your GOAT?
Who my goat? Yeah.
Ravens.
Ray Lewis, my goat.
Okay.
Ray
Say less.
Lewis.
Way
that.
fucking less. I
Yeah.
like that.
If you had the choice to give to the homeless or to the church, which one would it be?
The homeless.
The homeless. Now you can elaborate on that one.
Because why I say the homeless? Because it's still ministry. And you still helping. You know, and my mama always told me, if you can help somebody, help them. Just don't hurt them.
Damn, I like that.
Don't hurt them.
Somebody help them, just don't hurt them. All right, I'm gonna go right back to it. The 90s, right? I appreciate you saying the 90s.
Okay.
I'm a 90s baby for sure. Born in 90,
Straight 90, baby.
top of 90 at that. So we got a lot of 90s people in here. We always had a conversation about when you was born and what you really should be claiming. I say I really should be claiming the 90s for real because I was born right there at the top.
At the top.
You know, and then
Fresh
you
off the
said,
crack era.
you know, I ain't saying my mama may have not, participated because, I be looking in the mirror sometimes like I got some symptoms. But anyway,
I thought I had a little residue on me myself one time.
but what I'm getting at, you say you born 95. Okay, for me, I would say, okay, you're a 90s baby, but you were raised in the next
2000.
decade, really. I don't know, everybody here was born in the 90s, but I feel like,
Oh, I cut it off at 94, and I barely give it to them.
okay. See, that's my
Come on,
thing. That's my, it's 90 to about 93, 94.
Yeah.
Well, I'd be like, yeah, you're a real 90s baby.
Yeah.
But after that, sorry, Trice, but after that, I feel like you're 2010 baby. Yeah, especially.
What they call it? The
Don't do you like that.
The Y2K? Yeah, they the Y2K kids.
Yeah, what you think?
Yeah. But I mean, I still appreciate everything that happened in the 90s. So,
Yes.
I mean, just to be
Childhood back then was so easy.
Yeah,
It's a little different than when we were.
It's a lot.
Yes.
It's a lot. Like, a lot of
You
fucking
can barely go outside of your front yard and leave your
Right.
kids out there. Hey, go on to the backyard now. I know there's a fence around. I know I'm gonna hit that fence and somebody try to go back there.
I mean, because truth be told, when we were growing up, my mom is older, so I did grow up a little different from everybody else, but she didn't have to come outside and watch us ride our
Right.
bikes up and down the street, or nowadays you gotta be like, hey, you can't even go out.
Right. Hey, don't
to
go
the
past
door.
the third house. If you gonna ride your
Yeah.
bike. I'm right here looking at the door, but
I
I
mean-
can't see you past that third house.
And we ventured.
Truth be told, those were great times.
It worked.
But truth be told, the motherfuckers should have been watching her closer. They should have been watching her a little closer.
Could have.
But by the time you said 95, 10 years, 5 years forward from 95, 10. I did a lot of shit from 5 to 10, bro.
Yeah.
You understand me? I'm talking about grown folk shit.
Oh wow.
I lost my virginity at 9. You feel me?
You were doing some grown folk.
We doing grown folk shit. Y'all should have watched us a little motherfucker. Y'all kind of failed me a little bit.
Nah, I played house. I call it dry hunch. I didn't dry hunch now, but I didn't lose anything.
Right.
I was still precious.
Hey, bro, I was with all that. I'm dry humping. You want to take your clothes off and rub it together?
No.
Try it. Well,
Let's just see what happens.
let's just see what happens.
See, that's why they had the little TV show blocked at nighttime
Definitely. My mom
for the little
did.
bad ass kids like you.
My auntie ain't blocked me TV. I was on that shit.
Cause you supposed to be sleep around that time. That's
I was
why.
on that shit. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? They should have kept a better eye on her, man.
That should have. I did some shit myself. So I ain't gonna cap.
But to move it along, yes, we hate the motherfuckers. They be like, so when y'all get married? When you get married? Cause you ain't even married, probably.
Right.
Like, dang. Mind your
I would
business.
stay out of this.
But they never ask him. It's always me.
Like,
and I'm like,
so you want me to do the opposite of what he's supposed to be doing? You want me to just go ask him now?
Because that's a
I mean, I
thing
know.
of men don't necessarily press it. You know what I'm saying? That's more so of a woman's dream. The marriage, the kids, the big family painted picture. When you see that or hear that for anybody, that's always generated towards the woman. Like the man.
But we can't
the
make.
man is just there.
Although a lot of gender change roles done changed around here, we can't change that. So you want your woman to come? Hey, baby, I want to get married to you.
Well, of
Or
course.
let's get married. You know,
I did my thing. Well, let me just because I am the married one.
right.
I decided to do my thing after we had been together for a buku of time. I met my wife when I was 19. We didn't get married until I was 30.
nothing wrong with that.
So,
But y'all were young, you know.
yeah. I mean, so, we had our ups and downs. We separated 115 million times. And just, exploring each other and life in itself, too. So,
Right.
My advice to anybody, all of y'all, don't do it until you ready.
Ready.
Don't let nobody pressure you
rushing.
into, do anything.
Right.
Because that's a very big commitment.
I mean, we know we played the song First Come Love, then come Marriage, then come the baby. Babies come when they want to come.
A little bit too much 1800 in that there.
God damn. You got one you want to hit back on?
Your greatest inspiration.
The baby.
You said your babies. We're all parents sitting at the table, and that's something I do understand with them being an inspiration for you, but can you elaborate a little bit more on why they are such a big inspiration for you?
Well, when I got pregnant with my daughter, he probably don't know, but I was going through a rough patch, and so they always say there's light at the end of the tunnel, and so after I had her, I went through. I would say I went through postpartum because she was in the NICU, and so I was still in that little dark place. But after we got over that hurdle, the joy came. And, I was smiling again. And I smiled, but a lot of times we hide our
Trying to see what happened, what wrong. Like, wow, why we in this situation?
I don't know. I think I needed her. Yeah, and then I had my son, so it was like, all right, cool. Do I want any more now?
I feel the same way.
You sure you're done?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He said he does.
You want a girl?
My water getting cut off.
Oh, your water getting cut off. Brother, I feel
After
the
2 years
same
of
way.
this shit, I'm done.
I feel the same way.
That last one.
It always be that last one.
I got a 5-month-old right now, and he's a mother. Son, I love you. For the cameras, I love you, boy. Woo!
Man.
Shout out to all y'all new parents out there. My guy.
Right. New family.
The shooter is about
What, 3 weeks in?
You about 2 a weekend?
About 3.
You
2.
got a solid 7 days.
All right, now.
Bad, but almost 2 now.
Oh, you almost 2?
Yeah.
Shit.
It's gonna fly though.
Oh, you get ready. The shoes will be on the ground in a minute.
Yeah. Get ready. We gonna get ready to move this motherfucker along, man. Fuck them kids.
Damn.
It be like that.
You gotta say that shit sometimes.
It be like that. That's for your own sanity.
Yeah, you gotta put it out there sometimes.
Yeah, that's for your own
If
sanity.
you don't look at your kids sometimes, be like, man, fuck y'all.
Yeah.
I don't know. I need some classes because I'll master this shit. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, we're gonna move this bitch along to what we like to call the focus point, right? Mm-hmm. And these questions was constructed about you and things you have going on. So what we like to do is we like to dive into our guest's past a little bit to see what, shaped and molded you to who you are now.
Okay.
And you are from Montgomery, right?
Correct.
Okay. So tell us about your time coming up here in Montgomery and what made you who you are sitting here today.
Well, where you want me to start at?
Tell us about coming up here.
Well, I've lived here my whole life, so I went to school here. Of course, I graduated from Lanier.
Mm-hmm.
Poet.
And then I went to Alabama State. I graduated in 2020 from Alabama State University in Rehabilitation Services.
Okay.
And so at the time that I was going to school, that was in COVID when I graduated. So I started doing hair. Well, I was already doing hair. Let me say that. Let me back up. My nephew had locks, and his mom couldn't find nobody to do his hair.
Mm-hmm.
So I went on YouTube, and I
He's our
learned.
friend.
Yep, I learned how to do hair, and I don't know. It was just something about it. I liked it, but I didn't think it would be a career.
True.
And so I was still going to school and working, and I would call out work, to do hair. And around the time, COVID was going on, that December, I think that's when you first started coming, when you first came to get your hair did. I don't know, I was in the house.
Mm-hmm.
And I really didn't know what to charge. So I told them that December, I said, I'm doing heads for $50. It don't matter the length. Whatever, I'm doing heads for $50. And now, when I tell you my mama door was swinging in it would be 10 o'clock at night. She'd be like, all right now, that's your last one.
Right.
She believe in turning that alarm on.
Oh, yeah.
At a certain
Okay.
time, And after that, my best friend was like, why you gonna make this a business? And I was like, girl, ain't nobody gonna come to me, And she was like, you never know. She said, do it. She said, within a year, if it does not work, at least you tried.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And I looked at her and I was like, yeah, you crazy. So I did it, and it's all been almost 6 years. So,
Okay.
yeah.
I'm still loving it. That's all you got to do is love it.
True.
Love what you do.
I thought you grew up doing hair and shit,
No,
So you
it was
just picked this shit up later in life and just took off with it.
Because nephew needed his hair did.
Yeah.
Shit
I
would
like
close
that.
down.
From there.
Sisters over here, oh, my son head.
And you learn as you go, because a lot of stuff that I would let slide back then, I won't let slide now.
Yeah.
Because you gotta understand that this is a business,
Right.
And back then I ain't had no kids, so it was like, all right, whatever,
Right.
Yeah,
Now I
it's
got
like,
mouth to feed
You
with
got
this.
mouths to feed, Yeah.
Okay. then.
Okay.
Well, being that you are a loctician,
Mm-hmm.
out of all the other things you could have done, and I guess what you graduated for, what you went to school for.
Rehabilitation service.
Okay. Out of everything you could have done, what made you choose this?
Fate, I guess. I don't know. Like I said, my nephew. When I started doing his hair, I like doing it. I like learning, and so at first it was just learning how to retwist, and then I was like, dang, I want to try this style, And it went from that, learning how to style, and then his mom let me practice starting her locks. So she had her locks for a while, but she didn't comb them out now, and so his parents had locks, and then his little brother got locks. And so
Just locking up the
just
whole
doing
family.
it.
Right.
Yeah.
So did you see yourself doing anything else, like for full career for something else before you started doing this?
I used to want to be a physical therapist.
Okay.
That's why I went to school for rehabilitation services. But when I signed up to do rehabilitation services, they didn't tell me that I would have to go back to school.
Yeah,
for the
gotta
therapy part.
Mm-hmm.
And so I was like, man, I really don't.
Right.
You know, but I was gonna do it, and then like I said, this started happening, and then I realized
motherfucking money started rolling.
I realized, hey, you can do this and make this in a certain amount of time, and then man, it was one point when I got my shed in the backyard, I was doing hair from sun up to sundown. That's before
And
I had
like,
kids.
where's my break?
And, I would eat in between, but that was it, And one day I did 15 heads in one day.
Ooh.
And I saw the money that was in my hand. And I was like, bro, I ain't never going back. So,
I know that shit real.
Yeah.
Let me find my niche.
And it's almost the same way, and we didn't, and I'll get back to that because I'm my own business owner as well. I had a career job for 11 years.
Mm-hmm.
Started out at Hyundai. It was cool. I went to school, painted cars, did all of that good blase. One day, we just decided to, we was having a fundraiser, what it was, and we made a shit ton of money washing cars.
Yeah.
And it was like within an hour, and my brain exploded, and I was like, anybody else just seen what we just did in under an hour? I was like, I wait on half of this in like 2 weeks. I have to wait on this shit for 2 weeks,
Right.
and I just got
And
this
get
in my
taxes
hand.
taken out of it.
Yeah, taxes and all that shit. You know what?
And it really don't dawn on you how much money you really be making sometimes, because when I moved into the suite that I'm in now, I was like, I don't think I'm gonna be able to afford it, He was like, bro, do you really know how much money you be making sometimes? He was like, I feel like you can do it. He was like, but it's up to you, babe,
Yeah.
And when I thought of it, I haven't looked back since. So yeah.
I love it. I mean, supporting black business, being who we are, and especially when it happened, because it was like during that period of COVID, a lot of us tapped into what it was.
Into that superpower, right?
It literally,
It was a lot
like,
of people that found their niche,
right.
like you said.
Yeah.
During that time, and I was like, man, I can't be the only one. And then I'm literally finding more and more people all the time. It was like, when you started COVID, when you started COVID. You know what I'm saying? It was like, yeah, I think that was our time.
The only thing I missed out on was the PPP.
Girl,
What you said?
the PPP, the money that they were giving out.
Yeah.
Why my job can close down?
Man, I missed it.
But I would like to ask, what is the most challenging part about being an entrepreneur for you?
Giving yourself a break. Like we went on vacation for our birthdays, and I was supposed to be off that Monday when we came back, and I had already picked up like 4 heads. And he was like, well, I don't know about you, but I'm gonna be off. So, here I am working. I think I worked that whole day.
The whole day.
Yeah, it's impossible if you just don't stop yourself. Like you almost got to turn your phone off, turn social media off, every and anything you can possibly. Somebody can contact you on. You have to shut it out.
No. What if somebody would have been like, you would have posted your location where you was at, and you on vacation,
Girl, I am out here.
and somebody
And somebody's like, yeah, I'm here too,
you
and I
free to do
need
some
your
hair right now?
services.
Because I really need my hair did. Everybody around here,
And it's
like, I ain't even from down here. I ain't got no stuff with me. It's okay. Just do what you can do. But you would have did it.
I know, because I wouldn't have heard the last of it. No, I would not have done it. First of all, I didn't answer no text about hair while we were gone. No text. I saw the text.
Yeah.
And then when I came back, I forgot to text back. So,
Hey, that would have been crazy. Like, don't you see? I say I'm on vacation.
yeah, and I've learned to never post where you are while you're there. It's always when we leave. I make like a video or something about us, have been gone there. But
Oh, you was here? I could have got my hair did.
I was there too. Well, I'm here now too. I'm like, baby, I ain't done.
Nah, I wouldn't have heard the end of that.
Yeah.
Tell us, to your knowledge, what are some of the biggest mistakes people make who are trying to maintain locks?
Keep me.
The maintenance, because you got people that don't know how to take care of their hair, and then they go long period of times without getting them. So when they come, they think, oh, she can fix this, you know. Or,
Yeah.
You know, and it's like, well, you know, here's the honest truth. You know, I can fix it sometimes, but it's gonna cost you this.
Oh yeah.
You know, or if you tell them, hey, I need you to do such and such and such, and you need to come back and see me in such and such and such. And if they don't, you know, they don't. I mean, I'm not gonna pressure you, but just know when you come back, you know, because I've advised you how to do it. You know, and sometimes they be like, all right, I'm gonna do it. All right, I'm gonna see you. You know,
it's crazy to hear you say that, because I mean it lines up so much with me, and we are in two totally different realms of things that we do. I can tell people this. I'm like, hey, if you stay on my schedule, I can keep you at this price, you know, or you know, I can maintain your vehicle.
Yeah. Well, I need that.
You come back 6 months later and you expecting the price to stay in my rotation? Like, no,
because
that ain't how this works.
It's worse.
Yeah.
You know, because if you don't clean your car, then hey, you know
Right.
So,
Like you got gum stuck down there from 2002. I ain't even see that last time. But I see it now because
and it don't
it's
even
on
be
top of
you,
more
it
gum,
be
on
them
top of more
kids.
gum.
It be the kids.
Oh,
like,
yes.
Well, I don't know. Let me tell you. While we live here, we live. It's a lot of y'all parents. I don't care. Don't put that on them babies.
It's on them.
I have seen some S words in them cars, and like, ain't no way them babies put this in.
Yeah. It be my back seat for me. Like my daughter, when she don't want something, she'll take the food and just throw it on the floor.
Yeah.
Like, and I'm like, you can just tell me you don't want it.
Right, be up there
You know,
hiding.
can
Why
talk,
you
know what I'm
hiding
saying?
it? Just give it here.
I had wanted to sneak that question in because I was talking earlier, like, my shit fucked up. I wonder if she can fix my shit.
It depends on what it is. You know, I just have to, you know. And sometimes it don't be as bad as people think. Like some people be like, oh, I'm gonna have to cut them because they thin. And when all you need is for the, you know, to pull the hairs back into the lock. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. True facts.
Yeah.
So she been doing her classes. She like she said, she came a long way. Now she ready to give it to the world.
Yeah.
She become the teacher.
Yes.
We need all of that because I need to be taught too. I mean, I am a very new, I guess, lock person, whatever. I haven't had any hair ever until I turned 30.
Really?
So it was spiritual for me. I got a little bit more into my own word in the Bible, and you know, once I did that and seen the light, I grew my hair. So once I did it, I was like, I don't know how to maintain this. I ain't never had no hair. So.
I have some parents who used to get their son's hair cut before coming to get it done. And I would tell them, no, don't cut their hair before getting it done, because what'll happen is it'll push their
Hairline.
Yep.
Yeah. She might can catch some of that. Okay.
I cut that for a reason. I don't like hair in my face at all.
Yeah.
So that's why that little front part is gone. But I didn't,
Maintain the length right here, not back there. Okay.
Oh no.
Don't go back.
I think my hair grows extremely too fast for that to happen. Shout out to the parents for the good genetics. But yeah, I don't think I ever received about me.
Oh, Mr. Slick over there.
I was not. That was not a shot at our shooter.
It was not.
It was
He
not.
came for himself.
He did that. He definitely did that. Sorry, my brother.
He got a fresh shade too.
Oh yeah. He's my boy.
Hey, you in competition with Mr. Clean, ain't it?
Hey, he gave it to his baby boy. Baby boy, nephew got a lot of hair on
God
his head.
damn it, man! I wasn't expecting that. I'm glad you chimed in. I want to give a word to our sponsor. I want to give a word to our motherfucking sponsor, True That TV, man. The ball man in the corner over there shooting the films and everything, man.
Real shooter.
Yes, sir. If you need anything done with photography work, like any of that sorts, contact True That TV, man. He got you.
Yes,
True
sir.
that.
Yes, sir. And while we are in the words of the sponsor, a gentleman's touch luxury detailing service, that is, we will be wherever you want us to be. We do it all. So if your vehicles are in need, don't hesitate to give me a call or
For sure.
Facebook, Instagram, wherever you may find us. A Gentleman's Touch Luxury Detailing.
And they will
Luxury.
find your ass. They
And
will
while
pull
we're
right
on
on
that
up.
subject, make
Yes.
sure y'all head over. We just started our photography business too.
Oh,
So make sure you check out Memory Vault Photography. Like us
Okay.
on Facebook. So
Who taking the pictures?
we both do.
Okay.
I told you this lady got a lot of caps.
You did.
I said we gonna peel that shit back.
Yeah. The layers are coming.
She over here onion on our ass, right?
Okay then.
But as a mom with a family and a career, describe the pressure of balance.
We're still figuring it out. Now we do manage to get the kids at least sometime. Try to get them in the bed by 8. No later than
Yeah, it's
8:30,
hard, ain't
you
it?
know.
Yeah.
But I will say he's better at putting them to sleep than I am. I'm more
Shout out to
Try
all
to
the
stay there
dads.
till you
So
stay there
yeah.
till they go to
This
sleep.
is him putting them to sleep. Get the fuck in the bed, go to sleep.
actually he don't.
Oh.
He don't do that.
That's
Now
just me.
I have to say,
That's just me.
you know, Mahogany
Yeah,
lay
I'm
down.
gentle.
Mahogany go lay down. Mahogany do it. Or if I'm talking to Jameson, come on. He wants to fight, but he don't do that with him. You know, so it's hard. It's hard when, you know, because I'm always, you know.
You're the nurturer, you know.
Yeah.
So it's
I'm soft sometimes. you
yeah,
know.
don't be
Now
that.
when I'm just fed up and I'm tired,
Get your ass in the bed.
you know. Or I tell her, hey, let's read a book, you know. And
Yeah.
she wants you to read the book like 3 times before she goes to sleep.
Like I ain't understand that part. Come on, read it again one more time.
My
She
5-year-old
gaming
has
your
picked
ass.
up on this thing of it started off as him not wanting to go to sleep. So he would say, "Mommy, Daddy, can you come pray with me?" I was like, "Boy, you too good for your own good. I can't tell you no. Like anything else, he's like, can you come read me a book? I don't feel like reading. You know, anything else."
Please come pray with me.
Come
I
pray
know
with me.
You ain't got no time to pray.
I know you ain't gonna turn this shit down.
So I'm like,
Just shows you don't got
you know what I'm saying?
you got to go pray.
So I'm like, how do you,
Nevaeh them better not be listening.
at this age, how do you understand to manipulate your parents?
You're
Or
wrong.
at this age?
You'll be surprised. I got
I'm
a
like,
2-year-old.
Children are
that is-
manipulative, whatever the fuck you just said. They dead as fuck.
They
God damn.
I be like, this makes no sense, Lord. Dear God, can you not make him so manipulative?
My
Thank you.
children.
Amen.
I'm
Go
gonna
to
get one
sleep.
of this up. My children. Pick them up from daycare. We ride, nigga go tell me, Daddy, we don't never have no McDonald's. I said, oh yeah, nigga? My daughter said, yes we do. Yes we do. He said, She said, yes we do. I said, oh, so y'all don't never have none. You ain't getting none starting today either, motherfucker.
That's right.
The next time that gonna pick him up. Daddy, you know we sure be having a lot of McDonald's.
Right. Yeah, let me switch this up because I can tell I said the wrong thing yesterday.
How the fuck you trying to trick me, dog?
My 2-year-old is something else. She, if I'm putting her to sleep, you know, she don't want to go to sleep. She'll sit up. She'll say, "Mommy, I'm so proud of you." I'm like, you know, me being me, I'm like, oh,
Yeah,
I'm
that's
so proud of you too, you know.
Right.
And she be like,
Oh yeah, I got you. Now we
Really?
finna go through the rundown.
"Mommy, I love you so much." I be like, "I love you too." And she'll get up, "Mommy, let's
Yeah.
come on here later."
I got it right where I was.
Kids are that's wild.
Yeah.
To understand
Yes.
that kids are like that, man. That is
Wild creatures they
That is
are,
wild.
man.
They are.
But just to throw it off a little bit and come back to our world. How are you in the music world? Are you R&B, rap, country?
A little bit of everything. She a little bit of everything. Look at that laugh. Cause she had to look over there.
Yeah.
Because he said my music playlist sucks.
Oh
Like,
man.
It's bad, bro.
And there was gospel and line dance.
Listen,
Well, at
I
least she got
love
the line
R&B.
dancing.
I like R&B too. You know, it's just the back in the day R&B. I can't
Yes,
listen
that
to all
back in the
that.
day.
Boom. So
You know
that's
what I'm saying?
exactly what I needed.
You hear that nigga, God? God, he in our house, but we love your music too.
Right.
So, you know,
Right.
get him after he leaves.
He was talking about the line dancing part.
But I love me some line dance now. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I love me a
So
line dance.
let me get your top 5 R&B, 90s R&B. Let's see. Can we do that?
Shit. Nigga got
That's so
specific.
Dead or alive
That
too.
nigga got specific with it.
Yeah.
That's so hard.
That is hard.
I get so weak.
I'm an SW. Is that SW?
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. You can't ask me.
Because I mean, I get them mixed up sometimes.
Yeah.
You know? So,
You're right.
you know,
It was a lot of them.
I'm definitely a SWV fan. Let's see.
That's a tough
It
area
is.
to choose from.
That's hard, man.
Because it was literally full of R&B. Like rap was not.
I love me
a
some
thing
Brandy. I love
Okay.
Brandy. Monica. You know that.
Can't have
That
Brandy
sounds
without
3.
That's just. Wow, okay. Let's see. I love Tank.
Okay.
Okay.
Flag on the play, but go ahead.
I think Tank is of 2000 already. Well, he was a background singer. He was a background singer at that
He was
time.
out there.
He was out there in the 90s, but you know.
He was more so of a background singer then.
Okay, well, we'll scratch Tank and we'll go with
You can't scratch
Well,
Tank from your list.
okay,
That's your list.
Okay, well, I ain't say scratch Tank because of that, but you know, I just said flag on the play because you know he had said some questionable things. But,
Oh, I heard
but-
about that,
but,
yeah.
Okay, we got Tank on the list.
All right.
Got
And
Tank.
I see. I can't just narrow it down to 5, but I'm gonna give
Okay,
you one
hold on.
more,
I
you
feel
know
like we need to do this up. Your top, like who you'll go to listen to, like if you in your shop getting prepared, like you want to listen to R&B, your top 5 songs.
in the mornings when I get there, I'm listening to gospel.
Well, what that man said.
Well, we should go gospel then,
Why you mad on them? Cause goddamn gospel all the damn time.
He was like, baby, you were doing so good. Now look.
hey,
I'm listening to gospel when I walk in because I have to you deal with so many spirits.
yeah,
in the day.
you gotta get it sanctified.
So I will say that. I try to turn my gospel on in the mornings, you know, when I get there so that I could get me together, you know. And then, you know, before my clients walk in or when they walk in or after I wash their hair, then I'll turn the TV on to R&B.
Oh, I thought you about to say turn the TV. I was thinking Kendrick Lamar just did.
I turn the TV on to like it's Prime has this R&B on live TV. They have this R&B playlist that just keeps going and going and going. So I turn it on that because I know, you know, some days I just make them listen to gospel. And I just listen to gospel. So I just,
And they need,
you know.
they need. Watch them
I've
videos out
had
there.
clients who literally sit in my chair, no lie.
Cry.
And because they needed
They
it.
need it.
You know?
Yeah.
And so a lot of it is not just about doing hair. This is ministry too.
Yeah.
You know,
Therapy.
because they be looking for somebody that they can talk to. You know, and a lot of times I've had clients to come and just spill their heart out. And when I leave, I don't know what they said. But they
It's a
needed
therapy
it.
session. Yeah.
But
So
not for you. So you just forget what the fuck they're saying. Bring the next one.
No.
I mean, you heartfelt with your clients
Yeah.
and customers, but at the same time, be like, you know, I gotta keep moving.
Like, I don't know if I
can't
supposed to-
focus in on
Yeah.
that because the rest of my day ain't gonna go the way that it needs to go because I'm now focused on your issue.
But when you come back, just know I remember the shit we talked about, okay?
I don't.
Don't let them demons latch on
but
to
I
you.
don't.
Don't let them demons latch on to you. Tell your little story and take it on out that door with your head.
It go down the washbowl with,
Yeah.
with the talks and all of that.
Yes.
Y'all
They
is
go down the
crazy.
watch mode.
So this on the news lately, they've been talking about synthetic hair. What's your take on that? Like,
I don't do synthetic hair.
okay, so you don't do the replacement with none of that.
Oh, you're talking about that? It's human hair. Though.
Oh, so that'd be human hair.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you're talking about lock extensions?
Well, they were talking about synthetic. I mean, well, they were talking about hair extensions. I don't know, like where brand. I don't know. They were talking about the synthetic or the human part,
I do
whatever.
those too.
Okay. Because I was like, you know, nowadays everything got cancer written all over it. You know.
He actually he had. It's funny now because he had locks. He cut them out.
Oh, you had lots.
And I detoxed them. I cleaned them up real good and I kept them. I had a client walk in Friday.
And you used them.
I did. And I
Okay, then look at you over there being great to the people.
I made some
Reuse
good money.
it.
I made
Yes.
some good money. And he was like, yeah, I think you owe me some money. You know?
God, you know that nigga some money.
I'm like, you gave them to me. You ain't say you wanted to cut from. You just told me I could keep them. So I'm like, you know, I'm helping the people.
Right.
Would you ever consider growing them back?
Not them.
I hope not.
Not them.
She
No.
said
I
no.
hope not.
You like them like that? Well, I mean, he can help the people. It ain't necessarily just growing them for.
You know how
y'all,
you got the little Indian people
like
that
the
grow their
Indian
hair
people that grow
out,
their hair out and
cut some off, sell it to somebody that need it.
I know you ain't think about doing no shit like that.
trying to tell me the cattle?
Let me just say this. Like, I got a shitload of talent in my family, right? Mm-hmm. I got a brother that cuts hair, but he also makes, like, I guess we call them the man wigs and all of this shit. Mm-hmm. I've watched this man cut hair,
let me tell you.
literally make locks and glue them on somebody's head, and they never knew that this man never had hair.
Because you got a lot of people that do those wigs, man.
Yeah.
And they get them styled and retwisted like that.
Yeah.
And he comes
That's
to him
what
now.
mine
And
Y'all men toupees them came up. If
Hey.
you want some.
you know, it was an alley hoop for the shooter, just in case. You know, if he was thinking about it, I got somebody that can help you if you want some little hair.
Just one day you want a little dread.
Yeah, if you want to switch it up, I know somebody that can get you some hair overnight.
Go back to the little turd in the back.
Yeah,
Now you had a little turd back there.
Yeah, I can get you some hair tomorrow. You know, so.
But I would also like to ask, what's the end goal for you?
Multiple streams.
Mm-hmm.
You getting it?
Multiple streams. And I don't want to be behind the chair for the rest of my life. So
That's very understandable.
Mm. Okay. So with that one being said, we're gonna move it to the fun part of the game.
Mm.
Okay. So facts of yak. Facts or yak.
Oh, where my shot cup? I ain't ready.
Oh shit.
Oh man, me neither. I hope I get the right one. Let me look at these questions. I'm gonna pick out.
Niggas is scrambling already.
Hey man, you know,
Y'all supposed to be on my team.
I'm on your side now. You know, I'm OG now. I'm gonna take them if it's my time to take them. But
Oh, Jesus. While they passing that out, I'm gonna explain the rules to you.
okay, I was just gonna say.
I'm gonna explain the rules. So facts or yak. Facts or yak. I keep fucking that up. We're gonna ask you some questions, right?
Okay.
So if you don't want to answer a particular question, you just call yak, and of course you drink. If you do answer a question, you get it right. Whoever asks you the question gonna drink. Mm-hmm. But if you answer and get it wrong, it's on you again.
Oh Lord.
So you drinking?
Yeah.
Either way.
But you got a designated hitter over there, so you all right.
She ain't driving, so he driving.
can you put back a couple shots over there?
I got it.
Okay.
Oh, he got him.
You know what I'm saying?
You saw that nigga rub his beard earlier.
That's that husband energy.
Okay then, so I'm gonna kick it out, right? So we got that list that we put together, right? Mm-hmm. With this one, something like that top 5 R&B thing, but with this you gotta be specific in order.
Oh, Lord.
You feel me? You gotta
Okay.
be like 1, 2, to the last motherfucker that just there. Mm-hmm. Okay, so this the list. We got mom. We got mom. We got dad. We got your business. We got boo thing over there. Mm-hmm. And we got. Do you got siblings?
I do.
We're gonna group all them together.
I was like, where you been?
We're gonna group all the siblings together. And that's the list.
Mom, dad, siblings, business, boo thing.
You had the kids?
My bad, and kids. I thought I did.
We already established it earlier. Fuck them kids.
Okay. So you want me to start from the top?
From the top, number 1, 2, all the way to the last one.
In what order to you that come in?
If you don't want to answer, you know, you ain't gotta answer.
Be mindful you ain't driving either.
You ain't gotta answer.
Well, the Bible does say leave and cleave.
Mm.
So, I will say him.
Oh, my God.
And then my mom, dad.
We got 2 more, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Or 3
Siblings, kids. Oh, yeah.
in business.
Oh, you said kids? So
Yeah,
the kids,
kids,
he said F the kids, so.
I'm gonna get to that. I was like, yeah, them kids laugh. Fuck them kids.
Well, we know they first anyways.
I mean, you know.
We know.
It's what's understood ain't got to be explained.
Yeah.
Well, let me say it like this. Him, my parents, mom and dad, business, and then siblings.
Okay.
No hard feelings.
It be
They
hard.
know where they
It be hard on them brothers and sisters.
They know where they at.
I love my brother.
I got 13 of them.
They know where they at.
They got to go on the back end. I can't put you up front.
2 minutes.
They coming.
Too many.
They coming
They
though.
coming though.
They
Yeah,
coming.
They coming. If I say, hey, some shit ain't right. You better believe it's gonna be a lot of cars pulling up.
Okay, that's my shot.
That's your shot? Yeah. Oh me.
Oh, I got it right.
Yeah, you got it right.
Me.
Okay.
Let's see. You watch Proud Family growing up?
Yes, I did.
Oh, you better not know this.
Oh yeah, that sounds like a
From
shot
the
for you.
show Proud Family, who voiced Sugar Mama? Ooh, she don't know it. Ooh, she don't know it. She don't know it.
I know it. I just
No,
got
don't know it. You ain't gotta know it.
yak.
Oh!
Before
She want the 18.
Give her the answer before she take her shot.
Joe, I don't know how to say her middle name, Payton. You know what I'm saying?
Marie.
That's her name.
The lady from
Family Matters.
Family Matters.
Yeah.
Okay. Shout out to the 18.
Well, there we go.
Did I drink this early? Yeah.
She said that I drank this earlier.
That's the same shit. Who we on?
Bo Slick.
Mostly.
Before I go too far, you want to join in on the shot? You know, you can come get a little airtime.
Oh, okay.
Come get you a shot. Come on,
Get me.
do what you do.
I don't think I'm gonna use my cup. You good?
What?
Oh, we know how to get you a shot. We know how to get you one.
Don't try to give me no shot. I'm good.
Well, my question is: a black man created the recipe for Jack Daniel's whiskey. What's the man's name?
J-Day?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't drink Jack. So.
Oh, you want a lifeline? You know the lifeline? You can help her
I
out.
just drank it.
Oh man.
I forgot now you're a black man.
Yeah.
So
So you don't know
don't take that one because you gonna need another.
Ernest or something like that.
Uncle Ernest.
I mean, you are
Close.
working in the right direction, but that ain't it.
You working?
Oh, Uncle Nears.
How you know that?
That's it. Well,
I did hear the story. I just got.
well, I mean, she already taken the. You took the shot. She done poured the shot.
She took the shot for Proud Family, sir. Thank you.
Oh no, we've already discussed that she didn't know the answer, so it was
She called her lifeline.
He did. He took it from me then.
But to answer his question, he is right. Technically.
So if he
Because
right,
it's-
that mean I'm right.
She said,
that ain't what the Lord said.
So we're gonna go back on technically he wrong.
Yeah, so technically he wrong because his name is Nathan Green,
Well.
AKA.
aka
The company
Uncle
that taught
Nearest.
us.
Uncle Nearest is Nathan Green. He
the-
went by Uncle Nearest back in the day.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
So that was his first established, which he created Jack Daniels along with
sure.
She said,
his
woo.
partner. I don't think his name is Jack, but it was.
We got some Coke over there. You need some Coke?
And that that blew the business up. So they did Jack Daniels, but later on I think Uncle Nearest came along as well as a name brand for the whiskey.
Okay, so here we go. What kind of candy was Ed, and Eddie
Oh yeah.
always scheming to get?
Ooh.
Oh yeah. I ain't even look at that question.
I'm gonna let him answer that one.
Jawbreaker.
Ooh. I'm glad I didn't answer that.
My boy, you like drinking today, don't you?
What's this nigga?
Hot nigga.
He a real 90s nigga.
Where this nigga come from, man?
He's a real. You said
Why did this nigga drink?
You said
Ed.
and he rubbed his beard again, and I knew what time that was.
Everybody wanted them jawbreakers on that show.
Well,
boy.
them shit was this big.
Okay.
I'm like, yeah,
Even the
damn.
man with the braces, like, how you getting that in there?
And later on in life, nigga, I had a job. I was like, this shit ain't that. No, I don't want this.
It's whiskey. It's all whiskey.
What's the longest dreadlock? You over here looking at my paper.
That
He feel like he on the paper on it.
what it was. This nigga
He
cheap.
got good eyes. What's the longest dreadlock recorded? The length of it.
Don't be trying to look on my shit.
You want the inch? Or just
The length.
Yeah, no,
The length.
it's long.
I meant the length.
Yeah, we want the length.
You wait over there.
The name irrelevant. We just want the
Throw some numbers out there.
I might need to look at this myself. That was pretty intriguing.
It is. Let me see.
Look, she said, you don't let her see too?
You see how I picked that paper?
Yeah.
Yeah. I got two yes.
Oh, y'all set me up.
How?
Fuck. Oh yeah, we did.
Oh,
We did.
y'all set me up.
I ain't gonna lie, I thought I was gonna be asking that one, but I'm not. You already
So
read
it was just a true setup.
You
huh?
read that shit. But the backstory to the old girl who got the longest locks, it's a white woman.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
And her name is Aisha?
Asha Mandela. You would have thought that was a black lady.
What?
How long is it?
19 feet, 0.5.
19 feet and
6.5. I
6.5
said it wrong.
inches.
Yeah.
Right.
yeah, pretty long, pretty fucking long. But yeah,
Yeah,
20 years old,
nasty.
yeah, boy, yeah.
Oh, man. Well,
I done drunk too much.
this is a nice
I'm so proud of y'all.
This is a nice one. True or false? This is the best podcast in the world.
True.
You know. That's right.
Why it's so loud, low? It's so low, I can barely hear it.
Touch it around a little bit. Touch them down a little bit. But they heard it.
I heard a little bit.
Well, I guess I can indulge. I hadn't taken one. So,
Yeah.
if you would.
So at this time, we would like to open up the floor to you to let people know like where they can reach you at, find you at, book with you, learn classes and all other stuff that you got. And take pictures, y'all. Don't forget you take pictures. She might even do a little rehab on the side if you know fit on the right day.
You know? Rubber scalp. You know what I'm saying? That's
Well,
part
you
of
do when you get your hair washed.
Yeah.
When I took a silk press class not too long ago. Shout out to Miss Washington for that.
Okay.
And so in that class, she was like, sometimes when you've never been taught how to wash hair, you need to be, up on your skills and put them to sleep when they get their hair washed.
Yeah.
So,
I swear to God,
yeah,
I'm going
I
to sleep.
promise the right products.
I'm going to sleep.
I like that minty feeling.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's going to get me every time.
It's costly, but you know what I'm saying.
I buy that soap myself. And it's like,
What
baby.
you use?
Dr. Brown.
Okay.
Yeah.
I use Design Essential. It's a rosemary and mint.
Okay.
But
Yeah, teach
Little
me.
price.
See, you are the loctician. We just do this because my best friend does them. She keeps them maintenance, but in between time, my wife will because she's like a jack of all trades and doing things. So she just picked it up, and when I don't have time and I can't get on her books because I'm an entrepreneur myself, I don't have time. I sit my little butt down in the middle of that floor, and she get me right. So shout out to wifey.
For sure.
But let her finish telling people where they can reach her at and all that other
That's
stuff.
what I was getting back to. That's what I was about, yeah.
you can reach me at my website is Touched by Trice with 3 E's. TREEE. Touched has an ED on it, so it's TOUCHED by BYTRICEEE .as.me.
A lot of easy.
Yeah, and the phone number is on there as well. You can also reach me at locked LOCDN at gmail.com. Locked vibes VIBES at gmail.com.
We make sure we clap all them handlers.
You know,
Are you only by appointment or?
I am,
Okay.
but I do take walk-ins. Walk-ins is
And
extra fee.
Tell them where your place at again.
We're at 61 Marketplace, Montgomery, Alabama 36117, and that's Suite D.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
I
Yes, sir.
feel like that's over there by budget. Is it?
It's over by, it's on Atlanta Highway, across from Walmart, behind that Dunkin' Donuts and AutoZone.
Oh, over down that way. That way.
this
Whichever way.
Too fast. What
Oh, I
trees?
gotta take this.
Oh yeah. I'll take that before I get to up loving you.
Yeah. Take them shots.
Yeah, but we are here to up love you, Trees. We're here to show appreciation, give you your flowers right now while you are doing this shit. People want to wait to the end. Even when people have died, they want to wait till out there to give people their flowers. Fucking for what?
Yeah, they
I
out
don't need that shit then.
nobody-
Tell me I'm doing good now.
Right.
And we just here to tell you good job.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Yes, and keep
Damn
going,
good.
growing.
Keep fucking growing. 'Cause
Get from behind that chair.
she grown a lot since
Yes.
her mama house.
Yes.
Yeah, because I done seen I got some old videos from when I first started, and I see them now versus now. Like, girl, you don't know what you was doing there.
And see, when I came to your mama, I ain't know you didn't know,
I
you know
did.
that much, but you did.
Make
You
it
did
till
your
you make it.
motherfucking
Make
thing.
it till you make it.
You did your motherfucking thing.
Yes.
And that's what you
Yeah.
have to do. I mean, if you don't do your work with confidence, then the work is shit in
Absolutely.
Right.
itself. So, I mean, if you walk up and you like, hey, I really don't know. Hell no, I'm going to take my somebody that might know a little bit more than what you got
The
going on.
best
So,
advice another hairstylist told me was when someone sits in your chair, own it.
yeah.
Own it.
Own it.
Yep. For sure. I feel that. I feel that.
I love that. And I want to leave y'all with what you said earlier about helping people.
If you
Help
can
'em.
help them, but if you can't help them, don't hurt them.
Don't hurt them. I
Help
love
people if you can, and if you can't, don't hurt them. Don't fucking hurt them.
I think the young folks need that in their life right now.
Yeah. You know, we got a lot of shit going on in the world, man.
Yeah.
But I just want to leave y'all with that because I feel like there was some real positive shit.
Oh, yeah. It definitely touched home.
Make you think, that shit make you think a little bit.
For real.
For sure, for sure.
You know, we don't do enough of that. But anyway, goddamn, keep thinking about the real life for real, goddamn it.
Mm-hmm.
You understand?
Like,
me?
share, subscribe.
Yes, sir.
Did I say
Yes,
that
sir.
right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I am the Chuckster. I'm here with my motherfucking people.
Keita Gray.
Bo Slick checking in, checking out.
Yes, sir. I know how to come back and get that shit right, goddamn. Hey, baby, we here with Touched by Trice, man. Hey, we'll catch y'all motherfucking that week, man.
Yes, sir.
We out.